I'm sick, and I have been sick for the past week. Ugh. I've blown my nose so many times that my ears have been popping, so I can't hear anything. But you know what? I need to film this video because regardless of whether I'm sick or not, my dad is coming to visit me for Thanksgiving next week, and I need to take out all of the trash. And one of the biggest piles of trash in my apartment is my Empties. So mucus. So yeah, I'm gonna film this video. I'm sorry that I am off a little bit. You know, I tried to put on some makeup because I have to go to work tonight. I'm gonna pop 8 Dayquils and see how that goes. My boss is the kind of person where I called out yesterday, and he's the kind of person where when you call out, even if you're legitimately sick like I am, you know, call him up. I've got snot and brain matter coming out of my every facial orifice right now. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to show up tonight. And all you get is into the phone. And it's really, really, in my whole 2.5 years of working for you, I've called out maybe twice. Give me a freaking break. But anyways, no laughing, Cassie, no laughing. So yeah, anyways, Empties time. Was that? There's gonna be a lot of that, you guys. I don't know what is and is not English at this moment in time. Hello. Galileo's been a good little nurse while I've been sick. And there's gonna be lots of tangents, because I can't focus when I'm sick. Empties, let's do this. Seize the day. Carpe diem. So I will start off with the boring items. These are in every single one of my Empties videos. These are my Aveeno Active Naturals Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. I love these. I use these to get off my makeup at night. I think they smell great, they work great, they feel great, and I just like them. I always have millions of links down below in the description bar, so definitely feel free to check out my old Empties videos and whatnot that correspond to these down there, and you will hear me talk all about them. Another set of products that I talk about all of the time. These are my L'Oreal Ever Creme Sulfate-Free Moisture System Intense Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner. I love this shampoo and conditioner. I couldn't even tell you how many bottles I've bought of these. Probably 4 or 5. I just really like them. My hair likes them, my nose likes them. Not that I wash my nose with these. I really like the scent of it. It's a nice vanilla smell. They really do just make my hair feel nice. I suppose my hair is really not a good example today because probably coulda, shoulda, woulda taken a shower, but why do that when dry shampoo exists? Anyways, I love these. I will link things down below so you can hear more about them there, but since I have talked about them ad nauseum, I'm just gonna call it quits for this video in terms of speaking about these. Just know that I love them. I would highly recommend them to pretty much anybody. Alright, and the last of the things that I feel like I talk about in every single one of my Empties videos, it is my Clean and Clear different face washes for different times of day. I use the Continuous Control Acne Cleanser Daily Formula with 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication at night, and I use the Clean and Clear Advantage 3-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser with 5% benzoyl peroxide acne medication in the morning. Like I said, I've talked about these a good bajillion times, but they have cleared my skin up so freaking well. I love that they don't smell bad, I love that they work really well, and I just love them. I will always purchase these whenever I go and try a different kind of face wash. My skin rebels and says, "You jerk. Why did you try something different when you had your holy grail? You're stupid. I'm gonna break out now." Am I talking loud enough? I don't know, guys. Check out the links below. I'm a little delirious right now. Alright, so next empty, I have this Happy Birthday Beautiful Philosophy Vanilla Birthday Cake Shampoo, Shower Gel, and Bubble Bath. This was the Sephora Sephora birthday gift many years ago, and I finally used it all. Yay! I I didn't really care for it as a shampoo, and I can't use it as a shower gel because I break out really easily, and so I have to use like unscented calming type soaps and whatnot for my body. So basically I was just using this as like a shaving gel cream or whatever for my legs, so it took me a really long time to go through this, but I don't know, can you even buy this? Probably. I don't know, it was fine. Am I gonna purchase it? No, but thanks for the birthday gift, Sephora. I appreciate getting those every year, so that's that. Next up, I've got this pack of Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Facial Cleansing Wipes. I got these in English. Basically, I was buying one of my Clean and Clear products, and this came for free with it. It was like, what, like 10, nope, 7 wipes. They were fine. They didn't smell good or bad. What am I even doing? I can't smell right now. They worked just fine. They didn't irritate my skin. I would recommend them, but I like my Aveeno ones, so I recommend my Aveeno ones. But these worked just great too. If you're interested, give them a shot. They weren't bad. Next up, I've got a bottle of dry shampoo. This was the Suave Keratin Infusion Salon Proven Dry Shampoo, blah 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 blah. I bought this and I used it and I thought it was just fine for a dry shampoo. You know, it worked like most other drugstore dry shampoos. I didn't hate it. I wasn't overtly in love with it. Will I purchase it again? I wouldn't mind purchasing it again. I just want to try out all of the dry shampoos, so I probably won't repurchase it just because there's so many others that I want to try. I wouldn't say don't buy this one. Oh, don't stick an aerosol can up your nose. Holy cow. Whew. The scent was kind of like a salon scent. Like, it was very stereotypically salon smelling to me. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite scent in the world. I actually got a lot of compliments from people when I had this in my hair. A lot of people really do like that smell. The keratin part of it didn't make my hair like super fantastically shiny or no. It did make it look less greasy though. So I mean, I guess that's really all that I care about. Next up, this might look familiar, but it's actually not. Well, I mean, maybe. I did include it in one of my best and worst beauty videos. It's not my typical toner that I show from Neutrogena. This was the Rapid Clear 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Toner. I usually buy the... oh, I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it on the screen, but I usually buy that one. You know, I don't know if just like a million people that lived in my area watch my videos and they were like, ooh, Cassie really likes this toner, and then they went out on the same day that I did to go buy that toner, because when I went to Ulta, they were all gone. So, thanks a lot. I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying my recommendations, but what am I talking about? That probably was absolutely not the case. They had this one, so I was like, you know what? I like the original one that Neutrogena makes for the acne toner. I will try this one out. And I did, and it was fine. I like the original one better. The smell of this one is a little bit overwhelming. I mean, the original one is pretty overwhelming too, but I guess I'm just used to it by now. I honestly don't think that this faded scars at all, so that, I'm really tired. I don't know. Was that helpful? Shoot, son, I don't know. This is such a sad empty. This is my CoverGirl Volume Exact Waterproof Mascara. I loved this stuff so much, you guys, but for whatever reason they discontinued it to stupid CoverGirl. This was a fantastic mascara for the bottom lashes. It looked so natural and pretty and perfect. And I know some of you told me that you can still find this on Amazon, but I just feel a little weird buying it off of Amazon, you know? Like, I don't know where someone was storing this for like the past 5 years that they still have it available to purchase on Amazon. I just don't really want to risk it because this has been discontinued for many, many years now. I just happened to find a tube of this in the back of my closet. I felt safe using my tube, but I don't know. It's whatever. It's discontinued, so showing this, it's not really helpful, but I really did like that mascara and I am sad that it finally ran out. Next up, I have two of the same product. In real life, the bottles are completely different colors, so they look like they might be different products, but they're actually the same thing. They are the Bliss Lemon and Sage Body Butter Maximum Moisture Cream. One of these I got from my mom, and one of these I got from my friend Pooty here on YouTube. Blushing Biddies. I'll link her down below. She's fantastic. You know, they both passed these on to me, and I am so happy because they were absolutely delightful. I just used them on my hands before I went to bed at night. They weren't like the greatest hand cream, I'll be completely honest with you. They were a little bit watery, but I thought they did a good job for that purpose, and I just loved the scent. It was like that perfect mixture of a sweet lemony citrus scent and then that little bit of earthy sage kind of a scent like they have listed on the tube. I'm sad that they're gone, but you know, they were nice while they lasted, so thanks Mom and Pooty, I really loved these. Another cream product that I used before bed. This is the True Blue Spa Glycolic Acid Cracked Heel Treatment. Heel of approval from Bath & Body Works. I got this upon recommendation from one of my lovely viewers. I forget who it was, but thank you. I'm sure you know who you are. Oh honey, it wasn't you. Ugh. Doesn't smell as good as I remembered, but this is actually one of the better smelling foot creams out there. It's just kind of a clean, almost fruity scent with that typical foot cream scent mixed in. It worked really well on my feet. It just kept them moisturized and feeling good, and I really liked it. I would definitely repurchase this, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who has dry feet, which is pretty much everyone. So, if you want a good foot cream, this is one to try out. Next up, I have definitely included this in an Empties before, but Sephora has these online all the time for, you know, when you select your 3 free samples that you want. This one's an option more times than it isn't, and I really like it for a hair oil. It's the Agave Healing Oil Treatment. Works really well. It just, you put it on your hair, you slather it on there, and you make yourself look all nasty and disgusting. You leave it on for like a half hour, overnight, I don't know how long you like to leave your hair oils in. It's whatever you want. You do you. And you wash it out in the shower and your hair just looks a lot softer and smoother and shinier and delightfulier. Like I said, because Sephora does offer this so much for a free sample, I don't go out and buy the full size or anything, but if someone were to gift this to me, I'd be a happy camper, so it's a good one. Next up was another sample from Sephora. This was from the birthday kit thing that they're giving out this year. This is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. I really liked this mascara, like, a lot. If I were a high-end mascara buyer, I would absolutely spend my money on this one. The wand is terrifying. I compared it to a horse penis. Well, more specifically, an erect horse penis the last time I talked about this in one of my videos, and I still stand by that statement. It's shocking, but, you know, it does the trick, so stop. I really like this mascara. I thought it looked fantastic on my lashes. I'm pretty sure I did a blog post on this, so I will have that linked down below as well. It was a great mascara. What else can I say? Nothing. Mascara, mascara, mascara. Another mascara. This was the Stila Major Lash Mascara. I got this from my friend Pooty, again, here on YouTube. I included this in one of my best and worst of beauty videos, and I'm still gonna stand by that it's just an okay mascara. Here's the wand if you want to see what the wand looks like. It's really nothing special. I felt that it dried out pretty quickly. It's one of those mascaras that really just looks super natural. Like, it really doesn't give much length or definition, but I mean, it does something, just not enough for me. I guess I could see some people liking it for those purposes. I'd just rather not wear mascara than wear this at all, so that's that. Thanks for letting me try it, Pooty. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Next up, I've got an eye cream. This was the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. Didn't feel one way or another about this stuff. I mean, it was a fine eye cream. I personally would not go out and buy this myself. This came in the Sephora All-Stars Christmas kit, whatever, last year. So I was excited to try it out, but it wasn't anything special to me, and it definitely smelled like paint. I said it before in my best and worst video that I included this in. I'll link it below. And I will say it again. well, I don't remember exactly what I said, but something along the lines of, a lot of YouTubers say this smells super fruity and delicious. I really have no idea what kind of fruit they're smelling, but what did I call it? Ugh! Ass melon, I think. Sounds about right. Not a fan. I mean, it was fine, but I'm definitely not gonna go out and purchase this. Another product that came in that Sephora kit that I was just talking about was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I was so excited to try this out, and honestly, I did end up really liking this. I just personally think that I'm a wax girl deep down. It just made my brows look too perfect, which, like, for some people that's exactly what they want. Like I said, it's just, I don't like that amount of perfection on my face. I have the Anastasia brow wax pencil thing and I really love it. I've been using that again now that this ran out. The gel. It worked great. Honestly, it held your brows in place. It, you know, groomed them nicely, but it was just a little too perfect for my liking. Alright, next up, I believe this was actually the Clean and Clear product that those wipes came for free with. This is the Clean and Clear Persagel 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication. I bought this because when I went to get my acne-free Terminator 10 pimple cream stuff, it was out. But I saw this, which looks and smells and feels and performs like the exact same thing. It's a 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication. It's just a spot treatment, you know, and it works great for me. My skin really responds well to benzoyl peroxide, so I love these type of 10% creams. It worked just as well as the Terminator 10 one that I usually rave about and talk about and use. Goodness gracious, Galileo. So basically, I would recommend either one of them. Get whatever one is cheaper. Save some money. They work exactly the same. This is something I'm actually really proud that I ran out of. Does this look familiar to anyone? If you bought the Naked 3 palette, it would look very familiar. This was the crappy, like, bonus product, well, part of it that came with the Naked 3 palette. The first one and the second one, it came with, like, a lip gloss or a big size of the primer potion of theirs. Well, for the third one, they gave out these awesome craptastic sample packets to go with it. So we were all real excited for that inclusion. I finally got through 2 of them. I got through the original and the Eden. I personally don't care for their eyeshadow primer. It just really doesn't work for me. It works okay, but it definitely does crease throughout the day, so I'm probably gonna throw the other 2 out because it's just not worth it. But I'm proud to say that I went through these 2. It felt good for that use what you got part of my soul. Next, I'm so sad about this being an empty product and I'm gonna cry when I throw it out. This was my LipSol! My LipSol lip balm with pure Swedish beeswax. This was the cutest lip balm ever because it has a little bee on it that you would slide to get more product out, but I used all of mine up. I really did. I scraped every last bit of it out of there. I thought this was a great little lip balm to have laying around the apartment. Slap it on before bed, while you're hanging out, whatever. It kept your lips nice and moisturized for a few hours. It felt good, and I just liked it. So thank you, Stephanie, from the blog Short and Chic. I'm really bad at remembering those types of things, but I got you. I got you, girlfriend. She sent this to me in a care package and I really liked it, so thank you. I'm so happy I got to try it out, and I would definitely repurchase this if I ever were to see it in stores, which I haven't, but I may have to go out and look for it because it's just, that bee is just so darn cute. Last, but certainly not least, this is like the saddest thing I've ever had to throw away before. And it actually doesn't even look empty, but I promise you it is. This is my Guerlain Meteorites Pearls Base that's the French. Light Diffusing Perfecting Primer. Actually, I don't even know if that's French. I'm just assuming. You guys, it's finally done. I can't squirt any more out, even though there's still tons of balls in here. They don't do anything. They don't go anywhere. No matter how long I let this sit like this, they just stay there clumped up at the bottom. I absolutely adore this primer. It is stupid expensive. It's like 70-some bucks per like 1 ounce bottle, but it is beautiful. It makes your skin beautiful. It feels beautiful. It's just beautiful in ball form. Beautiful balls. Magical, beautiful balls. It's the only time I feel okay saying beautiful balls. I have no shame, because these really are the most beautiful of balls. If you have enough money to just drop on some beauty balls, it is time to say goodbye, because I can't get anything else out of here, no matter how many times I squirt. No matter how hard. Oh, that was one last squirt on camera. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, you're trying, baby, you're trying. Oh, look at that. There is a little bit left. Maybe I'll see if I can milk this a little longer. This just, it always ends up sounding so, I mean, it kind of looks like jizz too, but look at it. It's just a beautiful primer. So iridescent and pretty, and oh no, that's chunky. I'm not gonna put that on my face anymore. Alright, you guys, that is it for this edition of my Empties. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I was at least a little bit coherent, I don't know. I hope it made sense. I hope you maybe got some reviews, some good reviews anyways, some useful reviews. I think that's about it for this time. I'm going to bid y'all adieu. I'm gonna go pop a few Dayquil and head to work. That's gonna be fun. Hope y'all are well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Goodbye!